Well, good morning, our beloveds. Our another has asked us to throw our hat in the ring on helping to explain what is going on in the Ethereum, what it is that you all are experiencing right now, regardless of what point in time and space and place that you find yourselves on Mother Earth. Despair not is our first message to you. While war never is the answer, nor the solution to any problem, it is an expression right now of where you all find yourselves. So, what do we mean by that? Energetically, not physically. You all are experiencing a lot of pressures within your own lives. And this outward war expression is merely showing you how you feel or what you are experiencing in many ways within your own life, where you feel like life has taken on a path of its own, where it is out of control and you are trying so desperately to get that genie back into the bottle because you just don't like how it's expressing itself. But nonetheless, it is going to continue to show you where you have conflict, where you have contrast, where you have growth that is desiring to occur. And it is merely a war of sorts within yourselves. And when the collective gets to this point, the cork pops out of the bottle, and the anger and the frustration and the desire to control everything around you is expressed. And it is always, 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 always about resources, power and resources, what you are trying to manipulate and control and what you are trying to hold on to much too tightly. So let it be a lesson to you that what you are seeing outwardly expressed is the same thing that you are doing inwardly, and that is trying to control and manipulate the energies and the people and the experiences within your current expression of existence. That is it. But it does not feel good. It oftentimes escalates before it resolves itself. It may not resolve itself in the way that you desire. Oftentimes it doesn't, because that is exactly the point of contrast, to surrender and to accept that which you do not like, and that it has a greater, grander purpose. Your collective lessons oftentimes arise directly from these moments of the dark night of the soul. Look at what you learned from World War II and Hitler. Look at what you learned from the Iraq and Afghanistan interjection of controlling what was not yours to control. You can sit back and observe, or you can get involved. It doesn't matter what you do. It is more the surrender to the unknown that we are asking you to participate in. Speak up if it is important. Sit down if it is important. Whatever it is that your expression of self wishes to share, do that, because it is your energy desiring to be released. But also recognize that you cannot control what you cannot control. And that is the hardest piece, to surrender to the universe what it desires to show you, in spite of what you know to be truth. It is hard, it is painful. Bloodshed is never a pleasant thing to experience. Losses, trauma, for those who are experiencing it firsthand, as well as the young people watching it, where this is their first world skirmish that they are aware of, where they realize that they are not safe within their own bodies, within their own home, within their own community, even if it is almost a world away from where this is occurring. It is teaching you all what it feels like not to be safe, and not to be loved, and not to be cared for, and not to be seen, and not to be heard, and to be controlled and manipulated and obfuscated and tortured and tormented and lifted below but not above where you should be. This is what it feels like to be minimized, marginalized, controlled, manipulated, tortured, tormented, and hurt. And there is a lesson within this for each one of you who chooses to listen to this message. Go within and figure out what you can do within your own life to release the tormentative thoughts that you have where you are unable and unwilling to surrender to where life is taking you, specifically you. And by releasing the collective quirks in the individual experiences, we will share much within the collective experience, what it looks like to surrender, to let go, and to trust in the universe for all of your material, physical, emotional, psychosocial, experiential care, that you will be cared for in all respects, even if it is not as you so desire. So that is our collective message for the individuals who find themselves in this space, in this place, and permission within this time. And so it is. Namaste.